Hey there guys, it's Metro, and we're in Darnassus for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Welcome to the next episode of the Nomad Leveling Challenge, where we're trying to unlock the Heritage Armor for the Night Elves. I came here for no reason at all, and now we're going to leave immediately. But yeah, you can actually get it. It's like something that you can just get from the adventure guide. I forgot about this. You have it here. Suggested content, it's like every zone in the game. You just keep eventually scrolling. You'll find every single zone in the game, including like ones that I'm surprised by. Blood Mist out. The people of Blood Mist need your help to deal with treacherous blood elves and dangerous creatures. Do they now? But yeah, like I'm pretty sure every single zone in the Chromie Time thing that you're in, it will show up here, which is nice because there's a lot of, well, you certainly can't do these things, can you? You are not within the level range for any raids. The next raid will become available at level 60. Oh, hear that? 8 o'clock here. Strange sound. People now use that for like all kinds of notifications in the game. But it is 8 o'clock, so. Yeah, anyway, that sound is funny. You never hear that. But okay, so yeah, we got the quest. Let's read it. By order of His Royal Highness King Anduin Rin, all able-bodied citizens of the Alliance are to report to Emissary Windsong at Night Haven and Moonglade. Our brothers in the Cenarian Circle report that Deathwing's minions have launched a destructive offensive against the World Tree and threatened to burn it to the ground. Speak with Cenarian Emissary Jade Moon in Stormwind Keep to gain entry into Moonglade. So yeah, you can't actually, like, I guess going to Moonglade on your own doesn't work, so. It says you need transportation to Moonglade secured, so we're going to do it the way they want us to do it. And we'll see. I've never done the Zone as Alliance. I don't know if it's any different. But we only need 8.5 levels, so don't think I'll finish it in this episode. We'll see. I don't know. Might. We'll see. I don't know. Hey, I don't know, man. Don't put that kind of pressure on me, man. The call for allies. Yeah. Let's head over there real quick, too. I just want to see something. I don't think we can do it till 50, but somebody originally said 40. When I had first started on this, somebody said it's 40. But I don't think it is. Because I don't even remember where I got the Night Elf one, or the Undead Heritage one. But let's just see what's over there. Well, this is Allied Races. This is something entirely different. Yeah, we don't want that. Okay, so anyway, where are we going? Up here, transportation to Moonglade secured. Never done this before in my life. Never as Alliance. See what it looks like. Jaunt through Stormwind, always nice too. They got the Halloween decorations. What was that?
Good day to you.
What is this? This is for mop or something like that? And then there's the Draenei. I mean, there's just so many NPCs just like scattered around the world anymore, man. It's like, God. Good thing for a website like Wowhead, because you'd never be able to keep them straight. Oh, is this the Terranold Piera, or Paranold Tiara? Yeah. That quest's still in the game, huh? The Paranold Tiara is an old heirloom of the Paranold nobles, the ruling family of Alterac before that kingdom fell to ruin. It is said to have been crafted by master jewelers in Ironforge and fitted with the finest of emeralds. When Alterac was destroyed, the tiara was lost, but there are rumors that an ogre mage, Grelborg the Miser, found the tiara and now wanders the ruins of Alterac searching for more treasure. We would have you acquire the tiara for us. It's crazy that that's the only quest in that whole zone. I don't think there's another quest in the zone. And I think for both factions that's true, to be honest. I don't. And what is this quest now? Oh god, lots of quests. Hero's Call, Redridge Mountain, the King's Command. This is Mop, isn't it? No. One of these is Mop, I think. I don't even know.
Can I help you? Farewell.
Redridge. Anyway, that's like the Bolvar replacement. That's who that is. Where are we going? Over here. The portal's here. Okay. What's this quest now? I wrote you a poem for my friend Kaylee. She likes to hang out with the Aldor and Shatrith, you know, in Outland. Could you take that poem to her? What? No? Are you here to help the cause? Mount Hygel burns. It's not the only thing that burns. Could you please send me to Moonglade? Yes. Okay, we're in the Moonglade now. There's the play guys. Oh, you can talk to the Horde one? What the hell? What does this say?
Peace,
You are not a druid. Well, I'm not even a Horde.
watch over.
That's funny.
Peace be with you.
We knew the Alliance would send help and not a moment too soon.
Under the stars.
Metro, we've heard much about you and your previous accomplishments. It is good that you've come here just as Azeroth finds itself in a time of great need. Deathwing's minions are attacking Hygel and seek to bring the destructive Ragnaros back into our world. Aronis will take you to join Malfurion's forces in Hygel. Lend them help when you can. Okay, that was the exact same as it was on Horde. Probably no different, I bet. I'd hope that since, you know, we're night elves, there might be a little bit something more specific, but we're going to come up here, we're going to see that Ragnaros is here, and the Firelands is here, and we're going to be all shocked. And then we're going to do a bunch of really basic kill quests and ding 9 levels, and that'll be that.
No, it can't be. Our forward outpost has been obliterated.
Oh, rare. What the fuck? 10,000 health. Doubt we'll get back down here, but is that like, it's
Too late.
rare to find a rare in
Deathwing's
Cataclysm?
presence nearby. By fire be purged.
Oh shit. Rag.
The Fire Lord has risen. We must send word to the others. Let us hurry.
I always thought we'd get way too close there. That doesn't even really make any sense. Deathwing and Ragnaros are like right there, and we just fly right up to them. I don't even think we can kill that rare. So this zone without flying, I don't even know if it works. I'm going to mess around with it a bit, but I'll probably end up flying a lot in here. It doesn't seem like, I don't even know how you would do some parts of it, but I'm willing to try. We'll do like the standard like fly around and explore kind of thing. I don't know if a rare in this zone would even give experience like that. I don't know. Okay, I haven't been here in a long time. Nice Halloween decorations. Oh, pumpkin. Should have got the one in Stormwind. Hey, Ysera, still alive.
Times may pass, but the dream is eternal. Together, we
Wait, what did
shall
that say?
prevail.
Though Ysera's physical form stands in front of you, her consciousness appears to shift between this world and another.
Courage, young one.
Ysera
Hope
appears
is
to be in
never
some sort of
lost.
trance. Ysera's eyes look distant, as if not fully acknowledging you. I felt it as well, Hunter. Ragnaros has arrived. We must defeat his minions before he can join them and lend them his strength. Seek Malfurion's Stormrage at the Tranquil Grove west of here, and aid his forces in any way you can. I must seek answers from within the Emerald Dream. You must protect the World Tree until I return.
Every dream has its nightmare. And every
Remulo's
nightmare
just standing over there. What's he doing? So now, little,
What brings you here?
is it here? One of these guys. This one.
Shnudaldi.
Yeah. Little, oh, well, it's not even very good gear. Okay. You can buy gear here. This is typically fine in the Nomad Leveling Challenge, but I don't want to do it. I like the actual BOE item thing, but yeah. You know, there's gear here.
Go
It's
in
like that in
peace.
MOP too. But it only goes up to eye level 35, so it's way worse than I thought it was going to be. Okay, quests are also out here.
Can I assist you?
The effects of the Twilight Hammer's attack can be felt even here, this close to the World Tree. As our first force burned, the very earth turns against us in a crazed frenzy. We can't allow the elementals to go unchecked. Go and help our men take care of them. This is no mere occurrence, Metro. There must be Twilight presence behind our lines that we haven't accounted for. It is possible that whoever is instigating the elemental disturbance is using foul magic to hide themselves from our sight. Seek the aid of the fairy dragons that roam near the world tree. They can see through any of our enemies' illusions. Feed them the juniper berries that grow near to gain trust. So I think expansion-wise, this is the worst in terms of setting up the actual overarching plot. I've never been a huge lore guy, honestly, but from what I could tell, like, we're just in the thick of it. Like, Deathwing's here, and, you know, Ragnaros is here and shit, and it's like, okay, what the fuck are we going? Like, what's going on here? All of a sudden, these, like, major characters are just here. There's no, like, there was, like, one cinematic for, you know, the launch of the game, and then that, from what I could tell, was it. Like, it was all done in books, right? This was like the peak of the problems for that kind of storytelling. What the hell is this? Oh, right. We don't actually kill. The goal is... Oh. The goal is not to actually do something with the fairy dragons. It's to get these guys to show up. When the guards are going to help with that. Okay. Fine by me. Never done this quest on the ground before. I always end up flying around and doing it, but it's nice to do quests in zones that don't expect you to have a ground mount on the ground. Flight? Oh, I thought that was the flight guy who helped me with that, but... Huge zone though, like one of the biggest zones in the game, I would say. Also, like, very important story-wise, but wow. But yeah, huge zone, very, very, very large zone. 2 crits there, that's huge. Also huge. Oh, sword. Well, we don't have any transmogs from Kata, I bet, so let's go ahead and get a lot of them. Can't use a sword though. We look for evil ones now. Yes. Yes. Must fight now, Metro. Where's the fella? Guess we should trap him to gain some leverage on our distance situation. He's just gonna port to us though anyway, yeah. Pointless. Annoying mob types. My cat is also famous for being like the easiest expansion to ever level through. You can legit like come to these zones naked and you won't even notice. These mobs don't do anything. I wonder what the hardest would be now. I honestly wonder if it's gonna be probably TBC, to be honest. To do like a naked leveling challenge, probably hardest would be TBC. It's the oldest content that's still in the game, and I bet, you know, it's still got old scaling and stuff. Okay, where are them fairy fellas? Meep, Night Elf is good friend. Follow now. We find intruder. Let's go and just trap that one because we're gonna have to fight 2 things otherwise. We find evil one. Quick. You might have found me, but you won't bring word back to the others. Well, what do you mean? Oh, he means he's gonna try to kill me, but that's gonna be unsuccessful. Because I'm the player character and you're the non-player character. I actually kind of feel bad for these non-player characters. They don't realize how dumb they are. Alright. Well, right on cue, I almost get killed by that mob, so it's funny. That's probably just not true anymore. What was that? What happened there? pounding these mobs, though. Absolutely owning them. Not too great of a start in terms of speed. I feel like this sounds a little slow, maybe. We look for evil ones now? Yes. Yeah, come on, hurry up. Nice looking, though. Don't think I've ever been here with night on with the skybox as the night skybox. Okay. That questing is now completed. Now we need more of these rock elementals. I wish there appeared to be none over here. I wonder if they draw these like on their own or how they do that. Because I've seen it be wrong every once in a while, but it's usually like super accurate.
Greetings.
Let's get rid of some of this gear just in case. Oh, right, those are BOEs, right?
Ancestors watch.
Guards might help with these ones. Nope, maybe not. Okay. So for those two quests,
How may I help?
and thank you, Metro. Your fighting prowess is admirable.
Goddess, watch over.
Yeah, we ding there, 42. You've done well, Metro. We cannot allow the Twilight Hammer spies this close to the World Tree. We've infiltrated the general direction where we've identified the general direction where the infiltrators have been coming from, thanks to your work. Now we just need to shut down their camp and put an end to their operations this side of Nordrassil. Take this horn. It will signal one of our Emerald Drakes to swoop down and give these Twilight cultists a taste of the flames they so madly worship.
Winds be at your
And that's
back.
where. Over there, apparently. Let's see. I haven't done this zone either, but I mean, back in the day, like every character had to do this zone. Like it was this or Vashir, and it was like, no, I'm not doing that zone. So I'd love to do Vashir someday, though. I really want to do it with Inky Black on, but I actually have yet to be out. I don't think I went out there with the bright white potion on, or maybe I did. But that seems like that would be really interesting too. We're not close enough. What the hell? Did this not count? It did, yeah. Boom. Quest done. But yeah, Hydra's actually in the game in Classic. You can actually get there on like private tours and stuff. And it's super similar to this. But I guess, you know, they ultimately make it into a raid, and then they use that raid's layout to make this zone, I suppose. So it's not really surprising.
I've been expecting.
Excellent, Metro. That should put a stop to the magics once we finish these elementals off.
The eternal sun.
Alright, so now we got to go to Malfurion, and that's usually the place you would fly to. So let's see what it looks like to just take the path. Don't normally do that. But there's a path here for a reason. Obviously, this is the path to where you would be in Warcraft 3, so... This zone was heavily modeled after that, I'd imagine. Which is kind of funny, because you can tell it was like an RTS map based on the way it like winds in and out. What is that? Ah, yeah, the Thrall quest line. Let's pick this up. I want to see what this is. This is the, you can actually do this in Chromie time. This is max level cata content right here. Hello, Hunter. My brothers and sisters of the Earthen Ring have spoken well of your deeds in the wake of the Cataclysm, but much remains to be done if we were to heal this broken wound. Walk with me, friend. Preparations for a ceremony are underway, a ritual that I hope will be a turning point in our battle against the Twilight's Hammer. When all is done, you'll be able to spread the word about our triumph here. I am ready. Little cutscene. This is his wife.
Do you think it will work, Goel? The druids and shaman uniting to restore the world tree? Would it actually heal this broken world?
No.
The aspects believe it will, and they should know. They grew it in the first place.
Hey, they're there.
Welcome, son of Dortan. And to you, Agrelon of the Frostwolves.
Lady Sarah.
Greetings, friends. A sense of vast power has grown within you, young thrall. You've achieved much since last we met.
Master Stormrage, it's good to have you back in the waking world.
Friends, we have gathered here today to heal this world
It's not
that we've
Storm we're doing.
sacrificed so much to save. For the first time, the Earthen Ring and the Cenarian Circle will unite to restore this great tree, thereby healing the whole of Azeroth.
Time is precious, sister. Let us see to our ritual.
I'm sorry. Are we interrupting? The Twilight's Hammer! Not so
Shit.
fast, son of Durotan. You and your allies have certainly set us back, but the hour of Twilight cannot be averted! The Twilight Prophet knows that you, and you alone, are our final obstacle. He sent me to remove you from the game. I do not fear death. Death? Who said anything about death?
Goel! No!
It's a little off-center. Dramatically off-center, to the point where it's getting further away from him.
Now, the elements are tearing you apart, and they shall feed upon your doubts and fears, till the last spark of life on this wretched world has been snuffed out. You'll regret this, stranger. Will I?
Oh.
Come, Shadow. Certainly you recognize your former pupil.
Fandral, what have they done to you?
Naive as always, I see. Your pet orc cannot save you now, Furion. And the flame of our vengeance draws near. Be ready!
Yeah, that's cool.
Fandral is corrupting fellow druids into something sinister. He may have other followers already. I must warn Moonglade.
But what of Goel?
He was the Earthen Ring's most powerful shaman, and the ceremony cannot continue without him. But we must be prepared to accept that he may be lost forever.
Yeah, he is too, because I'm not going to keep doing this quest.
Makra.
It can't be over. We mustn't give up hope. I think it has to be. It's too far away. Yes, he wants us to go to Oldham. So, sorry. Cool little quest there. That is Firelands content, I believe. Added in the second major patch. Okay, let's continue. Now we'll go see Malfurion. Apparently there could be a rare up here as well. Don't know where. Looks like it'd be walking the road, maybe. Throntuk the Exile. Thartuk the Exile. Fleeting Stag. Yeah, there's a road all the way up here. That's cool. Great job they did with the zone, I think. Don't really enjoy cat questing much at all, but... Oh, okay. The Night Elf music as well. Ah, there he is. 9k. That's not bad. Yeah, we can kill that guy. Oh, forget the Night Elf music. It's gone. Presumably, all these rares are not that important, but maybe. What happened there? I was too far for the concussive shot. 2, 3. Almost feels like unfair. This is basically just a mob in Grim Ritual. He's the exact same model, I'm pretty sure. Oh, we got leather gloves. Okay, yeah, I don't think those guys are actually like rare or anything. 113 item level, so that's a nice piece. And there's Malfurion. Did that give a lot of experience? It must have, because I'm already almost halfway through this level. I didn't actually notice. You have arrived just in time, Metro. Make no mistake about this, Metro. The outcome of the war will be determined by the survival. Will determine the survival of our world as we know it. The Twilight's hammer has become more powerful than ever with Deathwing's return. Should they succeed in taking over the World Tree, they might strike a blow which we will never recover from. It is time we beat back the enemy. It is time we crush the Twilight's hammer. The powerful artifact known as the Flameseer's Staff was lost during the initial onslaught by the enemy forces. It was an ancient bone staff that granted its wielder power over the element of fire. Its fragment littered the area around us. Find them and bring them to Malfurion. Perhaps the artifact's power will still be of use. That's a pretty powerful artifact. They're just by the water, right? I think, if I remember correctly. It's been so long since I've done this zone. It's almost kind of like nostalgic. No, I guess it's not. It's by the fire, that's right. It's almost like nostalgic to be back here. There's the song. This like almost takes me back, dude. Because this, the first time I would have did this would have been, I'd never got into the beta of Cataclysm, so I never even tried. I didn't even have, like, I didn't even know what a beta was at that point. So the first time I ever did this zone would have been on the live version of the game, the night the game launched. And I'm sure it launched at like fucking 3 a.m. kind of thing, because back, I think Mop as well. Kata and Mop, they used to launch at midnight for PST, meaning that it would be 3 a.m. for me. I remember having to like stay awake, and some people that I played the game with at the time had varying degrees of being able to stay awake or not. And then Mop was the one I remember the most, because that was when like the guild had completely, like, it was, everything had solidified at that point. Diabolical. He was trying to get Realm First Death Knight or whatever, and I don't know if it, I can never remember the stories very well, but was there a storm? He had to go over his friend's house. I remember that. He finished leveling his character, or maybe, I don't even, all I know is it was like pretty big night. That shit was, man, expansion launches, like, holy fuck. Legendary back in the day. They still are fun, obviously. But because they come out on a global release now, it's like, there's something about waking up and knowing the well, let's try to put it this way. There's something about staying up super late just to be able to play the game you love, you know what I mean? Don't do that anymore as an adult, but I used to love it when I was younger. So that's good, I guess. Yeah, so this, I never did this zone with music on. This will be the first time I've probably ever done this zone with music on. used to, when I, like, prior to MOP, which was probably the only time I actually leveled characters through here. Prior to MOP, I never played the game with sound on. There's like a lot of one type of mob, not a lot of the others. Which is a shame because of how many we need of this one. The Vanquishers are the ones that are fighting, it looks like. Literally like on the precipice of music, it seems. Right on the transom. No, that's a flame caller, yeah. Well, we're probably gonna end up fighting more of those than we need. This music is just far too energetic for WoW, I feel like. That's a really good song. Cataclysm actually has excellent music. But really, all of WoW. I don't really feel like Wrath does, to be honest. I'm just like a hyper Wrath hater, I have to say. Like, there's so little things that I would say that are nice about Wrath. It's kind of sad. It's just my least favorite expansion. And it's kind of weird, too, because it's the time when I started taking the game the most serious. I honestly wonder if that's maybe why I dislike it. Like, some deep psychological reason there. Like, you know, it's the time, like, because like before Wrath, I played the game with great passion and just logged on and just wanted to explore it, you know. And then when Wrath comes out, I was like, no, very one-track mind, focus only on endgame PvE progression, and that's it. It almost makes me wonder if there's like, yeah, something deep there. But besides, I mean, like, there's objective reasons too. Like, it's not. I just don't like the expansion. I mean, most of the content I abhor. Like, I don't like any of the content. I've never actually done Ice Crown. I feel like I should do it one day. Maybe on a Death Knight. I've never done any questing in Ice Crown, like, ever. Because you'd always be able to just finish in Storm Peaks, and then the second I would finish, that would be it for me playing world content in Wrath. But, yeah, I might have to do it someday. I've never done a single quest in Ice Crown. I don't know. I don't remember any, but I probably did something, but... Let me take a look at it. Is that the zone where Tyrion is, though? I think he'd do the start of it, maybe, huh? Yeah, is this the... Yeah. I used to have to do the start of it, I think. But I've never done anything past that, I don't think. Someday. Missed our shot. That was Shadowlands. They probably should have did it. That would have been appropriate. Is the skybox like that still? I don't even know. Alright, well, those questing objects are done. We're 33 minutes in. Are we about to gain our second level to play through? Seems like a pretty fast zone so far. We've basically gotten a full level up until more than a full level up until right now, so. It's going to be sub 30-minute levels for sure.
How may I aid you?
And I was watching that cutscene too, which didn't give any. No, we didn't ding. The large elementals that besiege us are not a singular entity. They are an amalgamation of lesser spirits bound together by the Twilight Hammer's magic. The rebuilt Flame Seer staff will give us enough power to shatter its bonds. Destroy the smaller elementals once you've broken up the more dangerous large ones.
Nature stands with you.
Nature will rise against you. And then here's like a pretty big moment in the lore, like Baron Geddon coming back, kind of weird thing, you know? So what are we actually doing on these fellas? Looks fucking cool. Oh, right, I forgot about this. This will be a tough quest for us. Wish we had some AoE. They don't do anything at all, so it doesn't matter. Try to gain some focus or whatever it's called. It's just 3. You just gotta do it 3 times, it looks like. No, it's not. It's gonna be 4. It's funny. I only got 9 that time. What a tease. Well, that time we only got like 5. 7 maybe we got. Well, it's 4 either way, hopefully. Should be. Certainly we'll get more than 5. Or at least 5. Yeah, we're gonna get more than 5. I assume we could feign these off once we finish the quest. Looks like it. Okay, there's the ding. Hold on, before we do that, I want to see exactly how fast that level was. Because that was with the 20 minutes, and that was with the cutscene. So we're looking at like maybe like 15-minute levels. It depends what the zone turns into, but if we're going to try to continue without flying, it might slow down like crazy, because I'm pretty sure once you get down in this middle area, if you don't have flying, it's just not even possible.
I must protect the wild.
Ragnaros is not the only powerful elemental that has re-emerged into our world. The dreaded Baron Geddon is leading the onslaught, and we must put an end to this rampage. The Flame Seer's staff has proven powerful. Perhaps it is powerful enough to weaken him to the point where our archdruids can bind him where he stands. Go, Metro, be careful. Baron Geddon is a vengeful and treacherous
May
being.
the winds be at your back.
What is he the Baron of? Where is his domain? That's a cool quest though, I like this. They did a decent job hitting the nostalgia points here, but still does the AoE thing. Inferno. Using that new model too, looking great. Actually, I don't know. I kind of like the old model a lot too. It was more of like a blobby looking fire elemental. This guy's like all buff. It kind of looks like the Void Walker. I think that's the same model. As a final act of revenge, Baron Geddon has made you a living bomb. Move away from your allies. Here's a little trick you can employ right here. Watch this. Bonk. Can do. Apparently there was a quest down there. What is that?
Can I help you?
Raz and I, oh wow. Raz and I were enlisted by the Guardians of Hyjal to investigate the reemergence of Ragnaros into the world. Let me go ahead and confirm that he is back and he is angry. We have also evidence that the Twilight Hammer's cultists are moving elementals from here to Blackrock Caverns over in Eastern Kingdoms. Raz and I were about to head over there to investigate. We've got room for another in the mole machine if you're interested. Just meet us on the inside and we'll begin our journey.
Off and away.
Am I going to be able to come back? What is this quest? Is this an actual quest? I don't remember this. Pips Mole Machine. What is it called? This can only mean one thing. Ah, fuck it, man. Let's just go. You only live once. I think it's gonna be able to take me back. Doesn't look like it. Meet him inside the 5-man. No, we're fucked, aren't we? This is like an actual dungeon quest, isn't it?
Hey!
Oh dear, Raz has been captured. As soon as we entered, a dozen cultists and some big fat ogre jumped us. I ran while Raz tried to fight them off. We need to save him, Metro.
Seeing you.
Yeah, that's a rare. It's a fucking dungeon quest. God damn it. I thought it was going to be some kind of like exposition about why and how this happened. 'Cause how the fuck did this happen? Does it take us back though? Oh, thank God. I was worried. So I was going to be the rest of the episode getting back there pretty much. Okay. Fine. A little bit of experience from that, I guess. Not the worst thing. I did not sleep well, I guess. I'm feeling very groggy this morning.
Greetings, friend.
Well done, Metro. We cannot afford to lose any further ground in Hyjal. By stopping Baron Geddon, we have dealt a huge blow to the enemy.
Nature stands with you.
Druids of Hyjal are not the only ones sworn to defend this land. The Emerald Dragons have once again become a powerful ally to our cause. Speak to Elisra at the ruins of Lardonir to the north and see what you can do to help.
We shall meet again.
Yeah, they're a powerful ally, and we're not killing them in dungeons constantly now. Such a weird thing, like I said earlier in this playthrough, like the green dragons of Classic and the green dragons of Cataclysm and Onward are so different than... There's like a path up there. They're so different from each other, I feel like. Oh, we were over here before. This is right where the area of the music changing was. Ruins of Lardonir. My duties are here, viewing the enemy's movement from above, commanding our armies where they're needed. Your aid would be most welcome. I've heard about you, Metro, and the news you brought from the south. The battle has reached a stalemate, one that I fear is about to be broken by the Fire Lord's reawakening. That is, unless we tip the scales in our favor in some way. There is a scout that is captured by the Twilight Hammer. I believe she was in possession of valuable intelligence. Find her in the Twilight Camp to the west.
I am listening.
Help has arrived at last. I've been scouting behind enemy lines for nearly a day when they caught me. This attack on our front lines is not what it appears, Metro. Oops, fuck. I'll give you all the details, but first let's find a way to get me out of here. Only the overseers carry keys to these cages. Oh god, look at these crits, man. We're getting really big crits now. Well, that was easy.
Ishnu Allah.
I'm thankful, Metro. I deliver my findings to my people. I thank you for freeing me. I will tell our allies and our findings. I suggest that you return to the Emerald Dragon that sent you. The Twilight Hammer did not just seek to gain territory with this particular attack. They're also after a prisoner. Vandal Staghelm is being held in the Barrow Dens. The attack doubles as a distraction to free him. To what end, I cannot tell. Perhaps our dragon ally can shed some light on this. If I remember correctly, this quest is going to be a pain in the ass for us. Lots of small AoE mobs. This development is troubling Metro. The Twilight Hammer wants to free Staghelm. Malfurion suspects his corruption ran deep, but this cements it. At any rate, we cannot allow our enemies to get their hands on such a powerful archdruid. I have a plan, Metro. We will move the prisoner through the Emerald Dream. It will be risky, but with all the cultists present here, it might be the only way to guarantee our success. How did we get there? Is it actually in that Barrow Den looking area? Speak to Captain Sanya Stormrunner at the Barrow Dens in Hyjal. No, not Barrow Dens. This is the new Barrow Den though. Not like the ones in Felwood and stuff. It's just down at the bottom, yeah. There's fucking fish in here, that's funny. There's Staghelm.
What is your report?
Dragon might be right. The Twilight Hammer breached our security, and this is our most dangerous prisoner.
Vigil continues.
How does he be? What? How does he go from? I'm confused. I gotta like look into the character because somehow we missed. Like we talked about him in the beginning of the playthrough, and then all of a sudden he's captured. Or like what happened? Alistra's plan might be necessary. I don't know how much longer we can hold off the cultists. Vandal Staghelm is bound by powerful spells. He won't be able to escape you, even inside the Emerald Dream. Beware, though. For all we know, the nightmare has spread to this part of the world inside the dream. Take Fandral to the surface and hand him to Elistra.
Back to your duties.
Yeah, these fucking mobs. Stupid. They're not as low health as I thought, though, so it's just gonna be straight up like kill mobs. Can we just like run by everything? I really don't want to kill all these mobs. There's a million of them. Just have to go back up, I think, is all you gotta do, and that's it. Yeah, looks like we're good. Sweet. You did well, Metro. I will take Fandral to Moonglade myself. His prison will be far enough from the battlefield. I will take Fandral to Moonglade swiftly. I hope to return soon so I may continue to aid in the battle. In the meantime, report back to Ysera and inform her of these recent developments. Oh, where is she? Back at the tree. Alright, we'll just fly. We've seen everything we're going to see in this little area here. It's nice, though. They did a good job with the zone, actually. Better job than I thought they would have done. I didn't think they would have bothered much with making the paths and stuff, you know? It was like post, I feel like, Cataclysm to probably like even Shadowlands. It's like everything's just designed with flying already.
Tell me, what do you see?
Alistra's decision might not have been the wisest, Metro, yet there's little time to worry about that now. I bring important discoveries from the Emerald Dream.
I fear for Alistra's fate. Vandral's corruption ran deeper than anything I encountered in the nightmare. Yet, we can't afford to dwell on this. During my stay in the dream, I made a vital discovery. The rift that weakens the boundaries of this world has hastened the return of powerful allies. The ancient guardians are coming back. Sinaris, Aviana, Goldrin. I can feel their presence. We must make sure we usher them into this world. Their timely aid will be indispensable.
Alright, so what are these? Tell me about the Shrine of Goldrin. Goldrin is the wolf ancient known as Logosh in the Horde tongue. His tenacity is legendary. A shrine dedicated to him is in the basin west of the World Tree, but its keepers have fallen silent in the wake of the attack. I fear the worst. Before we can go on, we must save the shrine, discover the whereabouts of the wolf ancient, and beat back his foes.
Together, we shall prevail.
These are just... I don't know why these are all here, but...
Every dream has its
It shall be
night.
crucial to reclaim each of the
Every
ancient
nightmare
shrines,
has an
Metro.
end.
Follow the road west to the verdant thicket into Wolf's Run. We have operatives stationed there. Aid them in any way you can and work your way to the first shrine. The wolf god was known to the elves as Goldrin and to the orcs as Logosh. He will be a fierce ally in our fight against the enemy.
Courage, young one. Hope is never lost.
Oh, we're still on our mount too, that's funny. Alright, we'll try to get back on the path and ride the normal way from here. There's a million quests have opened up now, huh? Yep. And while we do that, I'm going to read you this article. Vandal Staghelm, later Major Domo Staghelm, was the former Archdruid of Darnassus, succeeding Malfurion Stormrage after he was lost in the Emerald Nightmare. Vandal played a key role in the War of the Shifting Sands, but lost his only child. That's AQ shit? Is that what that is? His planting of Androsil unintentionally induced the later appearance of the Emerald Nightmare. He was one of the architects of the plan to create Teldrassil and believed that the future of the Night Elves demanded more expansionism and military planning. His radical beliefs and aggressive demeanor often led him to quarrel openly with the High Priestess. After it was revealed that he had been corrupted by the Nightmare Lord and prolonged Malfurion's absence, Fandral eventually descended into madness and was imprisoned by the Cenarian Circle. He was later captured by the Twilight Hammer cult. So that's where we're at right now. So where are we going? Oh, that guy walked all the way down here, huh? Yeah, see, I don't... what is that? Where is that? Up there, okay. Trying to figure out, like, what happened in between Kata and Classic.
Greetings, traveler.
Sarah sent you? Good, we need all the help we can get. We'll never be able to recover the shrines to the ancients so long as the Twilight Hammer control the road. Somehow we've got to stem the flood.
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
Oh, there's a lot of chapters here. Holy shit. Twilight's hammers have revealed that it's more than a mere cult. They're a war machine, a swarm of locusts moving up the mountain, devouring anything in their way. The parts of the forest they're not setting ablaze are being scourged of life in order to feed the mortal cultists. We've got to put a stop to the hunters' canvassing of Wolf Run, not only to preserve what wildlife remains, but to force the cult to march on empty stomachs. Look south of here, as well as up the road to the east.
Ishnu Dal Diel.
Okay, these quests are just not... Actually, what did that say? Cho'Gall Twilight Proveditors swear a blood oath that they will get their supplies through to the front, pledging a pound of their own considerable flesh for every pound of supplies they fail to deliver. They would rather die than fail. See to it that they do both.
Elun Adorin.
Jeez.
Farewell.
Alright. So yeah, we're killing these guys. And then they drop the packs that we need to kill the rest of the guys. It's like actually 2 quests in one. It's kind of weird. Like, you can't do this. I don't think you can do this without killing these guys. The trap is like smarter than it looks. Wait, what happened? Is this guy not slowable? I guess I just missed or something. It's actually the slave driver who you have to kill, though, I guess, to get the packs on the ground. I'm surprised. Oh, and what the fuck? Because we didn't kill him close enough or something? They don't drop it now? Well, that's very unfortunate. We're at a point now where we can pretty much just go toe to toe no matter what, though. Let's kill the other mob first, then. Since potentially trapping him seems to cause issues. Bring him back so they make sure they're all next to him. They're like following him. I don't feel like that's supposed to happen. But I don't know, because obviously I've only ever done this as melee. Yeah, that's it right there. The Travis Hunter there? There's the Twilight Hunter, I guess, yeah. The slave driver follows the Preveditor, and then the pack guys follow the slave driver. That's really weird. The hell is a Preveditor? There's like a lot of really weird like Greek and like Roman almost like usage in Twilight Hammer and like just kind of ogre stuff in general. It's kind of weird. Forgot about this spell. That was a good amount of damage. This should be enough to finish both of these quests. Definitely finishing the Predators. Maybe not. There's only 3 of them here. The one had like 5, and that was not normal, I guess. We're like really close to where they're spawning, so it's kind of getting a bit of a pain. Yeah, that's just enough. Get him out of there. Okay. Hey, can we like not have that highlighted anymore? I killed them. He's not up. I love that. Firing sniper shot, firing the other shot, and then auto attack at the same time. It's like 30% of the mob's health. Keep walking in these traps. Not ideal. They're so far away that their own bow, it doesn't go anywhere near that far. And last one. We don't need to loot them, so we just won't. Go. Stop being highlighted. That's annoying. Alright, 3 quests to turn in.
Hail.
Thank you, Metro. I worry that our actions might be too late.
Hello.
I don't.
Friend. May the stars guide you.
Southwest of here lies the Shrine of Goldrin, a memorial erected in honor of the ancient wolf spirit and its contribution during the War of the Ancients. Our new Worgen allies have been drawn to the memory of the wolf god. Go figure. We're in the process of cleaning up the shrine. I haven't heard anything from my contact, Ian Durin, in days. Can you fly down there and find him? I've got a bad feeling that Goldrin Shrine is in trouble. They literally tell you to fly, right? Like, it's... But we're going to try to get down there without flying. I know it's possible, I just don't know how you get back up. Because there's like, it's like a big crevice, basically. And all these mobs are still here, even though we've been killing them. They're still all over the road here. Oh yeah, this is like a path, I see. A bit of a dangerous path. Oh god. We don't really have a lot of health right now to be running by through mobs here. Oh yeah, that's really bad. Can't use pacify. What? Can't use that while you're in turtle, apparently. You're here to rescue me, Hunter? Thank you. No, don't worry about the cage for now. My life isn't important. We've got to save the shrine first. The beasts you see here, they're no longer my brothers from Gilneas. They've been corrupted by some kind of madness, and they've taken over the shrine. They came here with the Twilight's hammer, arrived in Hyjal, and they howl in the name of some blasphemous mockery of our old beloved Goldrin. Forget about me. Destroy these vandals before they continue to defile the shrine. As you destroy them, look for incense they carry and bring me some samples. Oh, he charges. Unfortunate for me. Who are these other NPCs? Oh, they like eventually turn into a little town here. I remember this. What was that? Transmog? No, we already collected that. Somehow. Mob like ran away from us as if to maximize the amount of range we have. That's nice. Not getting a lot of essence. There we got one. Drop rate very bad on this one. Oh shit. Really bad. This is gonna be a really rough one. Pretty sure we have to end the quest over there, so let's start clearing over there. Although I don't know why I'm bothering, because there's probably not enough mobs. There's probably not even 4 mobs over there anyway, but even if there was, we are not getting 4 from 4. Well, so far it's gone better. It's unfortunate. A lot of damage. Okay, all of a sudden it's a good drop rate. Sometimes I guess I just get really unlucky. But yeah, there's not actually mobs over here anyway. Mobs respawning on us there. 2 at a time like that, that's kind of weird. Certainly didn't kill them both at the same time. Honestly, might just finish this. I don't know though. Probably another 2.5 hours to finish it. So yeah, maybe we'll do one more episode. I don't really have anything to do this morning. Normally I'd stream today, but I have something to do pretty much right after I would start streaming. So we are probably gonna stop though. I don't want to go crazy. Make the episode super long. It's an hour only already. Yeah, I don't know. We're about to be 45, but we need 5 more levels after that. Okay, let's just finish it, I guess. I don't know.
Hey there. Safe travels.
As suspected, these reagents bear the marks of the Twilight Hammer, and here the name Lycanthoth. I believe they are used in a summoning ritual. There's 45. I think I understand what's happening here. The Twilight Hammer fears that the Ancients may someday rise up to oppose them. They'll do anything to stop the return of Goldrun. This Lycanthoth is a twisted version of our beloved wolf god, summoned by the Twilight Hammer to replace him. It is but a shadow of Goldrun's power. Metro, kill the beast so that the true Ancient can return. Take this incense and burn it in the maw of Lycanthoth east of here. Slay the beast and free Goldrun. Like, let's see what this next level's be, because I know it's supposed to be getting faster and faster. It's a nice little water thing there. You don't see that kind of water very often in the early days. Well.
Only death is eternal. You will be undone.
Yeah, I didn't stun him. I worry that I might kite him too far here. Probably fine to just bang.
Mortal, your prayers are meaningless here.
Good thing about doing this zone is it's got some voice acting at least. Hey, Goldrun back. What's up, eh? You were brave to face down Lycanthoth, Metro. Like myself, he was a primal force of nature, but his origins were from a darker place. Those who birthed that beast reached deep into the blackness, channeling power never intended for this world. Come, Hunter, climb onto my back and let us show these beasts the true meaning of ferocity. Cool questing here. I like this. Little cutscene. He's gonna go fucking ape mode, wolf mode, I guess. Past Moonfire and the cages. That's nice. He's got a quest. Can I get that quest? Fucking weird. That's wild right there. He's gonna kill all the Worgen who were apparently normal Gilneas people before, but not worth trying to save them. Just gonna fucking one-shot them, eat them, literally eat them. Sorry, former Gilneas citizens, you guys did something really weird, and now you're no longer a human being in these people's eyes. Yes, Metro, I'm Goldrin. Your persistence in the face of fear has unbound me from the Twilight's grasp. My shrine has been purified, and my worshippers have been returned to their rightful place at my right paw. Return to Ian and continue your work here in Hyjal. Okay. Now there's tons of quests here.
How may I help?
Let's turn this in first.
Have a good one.
Metro was astounding. Goldrin himself appeared to free us, his white fur bright like a summer moon. Our cages collapsed, and the vandals melted like wax under the kiss of his claws. He was beautiful, Metro. Beautiful.
See you later.
Thanks to your efforts, we may soon be able to return this shrine to its former glory. What happened? But first, we have to secure this valley. South of here, a group of ogres led by Gargle has set up camp in a stinking hovel. I wouldn't characterize Gargle as a threat so much as an enormous fleshy obstacle thrown into our path to distract us from the real danger. Nonetheless, he and his goons will have to be dealt with. Kill Gargle's minions in Goldrin's name.
How are you?
I know of a draft that would jolt these gibbering former slaves back to reality. Gather some stone bloom from the rocks around Gargle's hovel, some bitter blossom from the shores of the nearby lake, and a dark flame ember from one of the braziers at the hovel's entrance. This draft won't last long, so combine the ingredients of the Twilight Cauldron by the entrance to the hovel. One sip of that draft should knock some sense into the brainwashed slaves.
I am listening.
The ogre clan across the lake is led by Gargle. I use the term loosely. Gargle has the intelligence of raw beef. So far, I can tell Gargle is taking orders from a magical instrument, the Eye of Twilight. He follows its commands unquestionably. If we can sabotage the Eye, we can cause unimaginable havoc. Go to Gargle's hovel and seek out the Eye of Twilight near the entrance. Study it. Find a way to subvert it. Ah, marvelous chaos. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's just down here. I know there's stuff up there, but I guess we're not going up there yet. So we gotta kill mobs. Straight up, just kill mobs. And then loot things around the area. I remember this one. Fling filth. We're really leaning into ogres not being very smart, but yet they're smart enough to be communing with old gods and shit, huh? Meanwhile, the fucking Worgen can't even control their own forms. Clowns. Okay, that's that one done. There's the other thing we gotta loot there. Hopefully we don't have to go in this cave, I can't remember. Dark Flame Ember, I think it's in that cave, yeah. Die. Don't make me spend runic power on you. I need to use this as a PvP talent more, I keep forgetting. Got it, yeah. We do a lot of damage. If crits seem to... does Marks have more crit damage or something like that? I feel like they're huge. Seems unrealistic, some of the damage that we're doing with it. Out of energy. What's that guy doing? Using his weapon on a bunch of meat that's there. It's not how you do it, buddy. I can tell you that for sure. Your fingertips graze its luminous surface. You are aware of a malignant presence peering back at you. Instinctively, you draw back. During your brief communication with the eye, you felt that its power source lay deep within the hovel. You felt the weight of a powerful tome binding together 4 elements. Yeah, it sucks. Okay. Twilight Apocrypha inside Gargle's hovel. Yeah, it's like I don't even know what you would say like about all of this theme to it, but it's like got a very distinct theme to it, and it's not one that WoW shares elsewhere. Oh, I see. It's right here. I mean, we need to kill that mob, but... Well, we actually need to kill both of those mobs to be able to do the quest, so... Hopefully we can, like, maybe just run through and feint or something. I don't really want to kill a bunch of mobs in a cave. It's not as fun. Hate the caves. That's the thing that I've disliked the most about the potential playthrough is definitely the caves where you can't kite. It's true about all versions of WoW, but certainly true in this playthrough and like a hardcore type thing. You dump out the current contents of the cauldron, instantly killing the surrounding plant life. There's no plant life. Speak with 8 Twilight Servicers to administer the draft and then blah blah blah. Okay, cool. What did they do to me? It's a good question. Don't know how humans were here in the first place. Hyjal doesn't really have a lot of human population from what I could tell. Fucking quest somewhere else in here too. Should we save the orc? That guy's our enemy. As the game makes no qualm about telling us. It's like large enough that we don't necessarily have to worry about it too much. What is that quest? Christoph Mannheim.
What can I do for you?
Hello, Hunter. I imagine you have a lot of questions. Suffice it to say that Royce Dusk Whisperer sent me into the middle of an ogre cave for some Eye of Twilight jib job, and it hasn't gone well. I'd never get my hands on that lanky, heartless, mealy-mouthed little night elf girl.
See you later. Greetings.
Gargle's gotta go. Christoph cranes his neck, trying to look at you into the eye. Listen, you've gotta get me out of here. They're either gonna eat me or turn me over to the Twilight Hammer. Maybe both. They padlocked me in, and Gargle keeps the key in his personal treasure chest. Kill Gargle if you have to, but get that key.
Have a good one.
I think we do have to, yeah.
You need something?
How's your research coming along? Metro, can I call you Metro? I'm hanging from a meat hook in the back of an ogre cave. How do you think my research is progressing? You pompous, dirt-sucking ass hunter. What the fuck? Come here, you son of a swineherd. Flutters back and forth on his chain, desperately trying to kick you in the face.
You're around.
Okay, sorry about that, bro. Really blame Blizzard for that. There's no need for that language. Ass hunter? What the fuck does that even mean? How do we even get there? Looks like we're gonna have to clear the whole cave out though, because if we're gonna kill another mob, then we're gonna be here for a while. There's Gargoyle right there. Forget it. Some mobs in our way though, it looks like. Can we even get him from right here? Of course not. Oh, well, now we're gonna get him. God, 1900. Holy shit, dude. Cave is too filthy. Put filth in filth piles marked with flag. What? Okay, really has a low IQ. They were right. What happens if you send him again? Yeah, it's diminishing returns. Pretty bad too. Kill him. Hello? Shoot the fucking bow. I guess you don't actually have to kill him to loot the chest. Oh, so we could have just not killed him. So we could have trapped him and then ran. We still haven't finished the other quest.
Can I help you? Be careful. Have a good one.
It's about time. Can I get a little help here? Oh, now we have to fucking escort him out. I forgot about this. Okay, let's go finish the other quest now. This is not made for leveling challenges, this cave, I'll tell you that. Oh, Gargoyle's back, sweet. See if we want to fight him again. Alright, what is this quest? I'm just gonna go and trap this fella. Skip this all. Aha. So what's our... I really want to see our slash played. Should probably just leave chat on at this point so we can keep seeing it. 14 minutes. Are we about to ding here though? Probably not, no. The language, pictographic and scrawled in rust-colored ink, is undecipherable, but notes and translations are tucked within several pages. Yeah, it's like 20-minute levels, I'd imagine. You can read the text, but diagrams seem to indicate that the devices around you should be activated in a set order. In the beginning was shadow eternal, hate blazed forth, then fire was born. Wound scabbed, and so begat earth. Cries of anguish birthed howling wind, wherein the skies wept seas of tears. We live in shadow, the world we know, but built of rage, hurt, anguish, and sorrow. So first one is fire, then earth, then wind, then water, I guess. Fire. Oh, right. The mob's still there. Oh, we didn't pick the quest up. Why is there two on top of each other? Fire, earth, wind, and water. What the fuck just happened? Was it doing damage the whole time and I just didn't notice it? I guess so. I don't even know what just happened. We're done with the quest though, that's funny. Well, is that our first death of the playthrough? I think so, yeah. Pretty fucking sad that that's how we die, but okay. Just fly in the cave. Wisp form is strong. You force your own image into the eye, manipulating it to give the ogres different orders. As you do so, you feel another presence within the eye, probing you, seeking out a weakness. Distant being fumes with rage. You've made some enemies today. Your work here is done, and the ogre will be friendly to you. Return to Royce Dusk Whisperer at the Shrine of Goldrin and let him know what you've accomplished. Oh yeah, now they don't attack. Perfect. Alright, so now we go do the escort. That's definitely going to be... Hopefully that's the worst questing of the zone for us.
Hey there. Be careful.
Wait, what did he say now?
Can I help you?
Well, are you here to get me down? No. Would you mind hanging out a little longer? I have some stuff I need to take care of first. You what? Come over here and say that. Kicks and flails the limbs in a frothing rage, his head twisting around to glare at you. So help me, I will knock your brains out. I will fill the empty cavity left behind with my boot. Come here. Get back here. Kristoff strains to grasp your neck, his fingers wriggling inches from your face.
Greetings.
Okay, sorry. Whoever made that quest system. A little too descriptive. Let's do this. You fight the ogres and I will not fight them. We don't have to fight them. They're friendly now. Good thing we did in that order. I would have been really pissed if this happened. Other way. Alright, so that's 4 quests to turn in. I am the Eye of Twilight. Behold. It's me.
Hey there. See you around.
Okay, there's the ding. So that was probably 20 minutes.
Safe travels. See you later. See you around.
Wonderful work. Oh, let's turn Ali's in first.
Greetings. Goodbye.
Shrine of Goldrin. Okay.
How are you?
Oh, and already halfway through the next level. Wonderful work in the Hovel Metro. I prayed at the shrine while you were away, and my visions, Goldrin was watching you closely. But we've been on the defensive too long. It's time to foil the Twilight Hammer directly. Fly up to Lightning Ledge and disrupt their operations. Kill the Stormcallers and the monstrosities they are preparing to unleash.
See you later.
When I prayed at the shrine, Goldrin granted me another vision. I saw you standing astride the Lightning Ledge with lightning in your hands. Goldrin seems to feel that this is of the utmost importance, but I don't understand what the Ancient has planned. Metro, go to the Lightning Ledge. Twilight Hammer has been running experiments with something called Lightning Channel. Investigate these channels, then use the totem to summon the spirit of Goldrin and see what it has in its mind. Okay, so this part I don't... Yeah, it's just there's just like a straight up path up there. Okay. They actually did a good job connecting everything with the path. I'd never done this zone without a flying mount, so. We have to kill enemies, but we don't necessarily want to do that quite yet, I don't think. Actually, we kind of don't have any choice, looks like. Oh, that's it? And then you turn it into him, yeah, that's right. We meet again, Hunter. You carve a path of fear and confusion in your wake. So it is true, you carry lightning in your hand. You are the chosen one, Metro. You will be my champion and carry my vengeance to realms where I cannot tread. Atop the lightning ledge, the Twilight's hammer has erected an enormous flame gate. I do not know where it leads. I know that it is not of this realm, but I cannot enter. None of the other followers have returned. I need you to enter this realm and be my fangs within. Step through the flame gate. If he is still alive, meet with Jordan Olafson inside. He will give you a token that will allow you to use my powers in that realm. Be bold, Metro. Find out where that flame gate leads and destroy whatever lies within. You know what? I just remembered something. I actually did this. I did these quests in the Shadowlands beta. The first time I was leveling a character with no spec. I came here on my death knight. I did a death knight with no spec. I have no idea why I came here. I don't remember why I came here at all. Was it before Chromie time? I don't really even know. But I remember coming here and doing some of these quests. I remember that cave now. I did a no spec death knight. It was actually pretty interesting. My favorite thing about no spec death knight is the runes that you have on your character frame. They're usually a specific color based on what spec you are. Well, these ones, they are white, and they look cool as hell. I love the white color. It's like not even really white. It's like kind of like milk. Really nice color. Okay, do we have more of these mobs inside here? I don't know. I don't think so. I guess we can go in and find out quick. Doesn't look like it. Seems like whatever gear we have on right now is where it'll end, though. We haven't seen any BOEs at all, I don't think. Saw that one sword and that was it. I think I made the right choice with the talents too. I would have liked to try the other talent, but I think this is the better option. Laden Copper Kleist? Who is that? When you get nearly 2k crits there, that's pretty nice. Oh! Cloth. We just need another elemental. But there doesn't look like there's any over here, and there's just this named guy up here who I don't really want to interact with. I don't know if that's maybe for a quest later or something. But yeah, I guess we're gonna have to trap him maybe and fight this guy. Let's try to just fight him without trapping him. See what happens. Yeah, it looks like that's fine. And presumably that quest is just, yeah, let's turn it back there. Should we go turn it in quick? Let's just go do that, because I don't know why we would turn that in there and then have to still go in here. I don't know. It's probably fine. You probably do the quest in here and then go turn it all back in it there.
You need something? See you later.
You're the champion Golden Promise. Your eyes don't deceive you. You have entered the Firelands, an elemental plane of molten stone and fire. We've got our work cut out for us here. Put aside your differences with the Horde. There's plenty of danger to go around. And take this, the Fang of Goldrin will allow you to channel the ancient power here within the Firelands. Use it well. What was that?
See you around.
These Searing Guardians are murderous, and we must destroy them. We destroy them, and within minutes they reignite from the ashes. I think there's a way to destroy them permanently, but we'll need someone who can fight through the front ranks. Metro, kill the Searing Guardians and take their smoldering cores to the nearby anvils, smash them on the Twilight anvils, and destroy them for good.
Have a good one. See you around. Safe travels. See you later.
The weapons the Twilight Hammer uses against us are crafted by Forge Master Pyrendius within these very halls. The metal slices through armor like cheese in the hands of its wielder. Yet when captured, the steel turns brittle and shatters. So be it, Metro. I'd rather see those cursed arms smashed than delivered to our enemies. Seek out the crates of Twilight arms in these caverns and smash them to pieces. Here we are deep within the realm of Fire God, and what do we find? The little puppets of Ragnaros scurrying around to do his bidding. These dark iron laborers are finishing and packaging the weapons Twilight Hammer hopes to use in their conquest of Hyjal. I don't care if they're here of their own free will or if they've been brainwashed or captured. They're a foe of our beloved wolf ancient, and they should pay the ultimate price. You guys probably put a little bit too much stock into this wolf thing. I don't get that. Poor Dark Irons. Good thing I didn't come around a Dark Iron Dwarf. These mobs have a lot of health, I guess. Thought the mob was gonna be dead after all that, but nope. Do we have to kill these ones? No, I don't think that's... Doesn't look like that's the same one, maybe. Maybe it is. Yeah, I guess they're all the same. Come on, those other ones didn't aggro. I thought they were going to after a few seconds of play there. Looks like a nice day out too. It's gonna be nice. It's 9:30 and the sun's out, so that's always a good thing around here in fall. Cannot believe how bad of a fall we've had. I don't think I've ever lived through a worse fall. Not enough energy for 2 aim shots right there. That's sad. That's this all done though. We have 2 cores right now, so we got to kill a lot more enemies in this area. I remember there being like a limited amount of actual targets for this quest. The Searing Guardians. I think you are meant to kill the ones fighting up in front there. Plate. Any gray items I'm extremely excited about because they're usually a little bit more low fantasy than their green and onward counterparts. I'm really feeling tired. I feel like I can fall asleep right now. I'll finish this up. Take a little nap after this, I hope. Gonna go faster than I thought it was. But this is definitely gonna be our longest episode. But I do want to finish it today, so I don't feel like making 2 episodes out of it is beneficial to anybody. Cinder Mall? Not, yeah, we only have 4 of these. Not even close to done with this one. Oh, what the hell is that? Wow, a blue neck. How about that? Well, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it has a bunch of stats. I guess it's an upgrade. We're losing Agi, but fuck it. We got a BOE, especially a blue, it goes on. That's cool. That's probably pretty rare. If it was for transmog, I probably wouldn't even equip it and try to sell it instead, but don't think anybody's buying necks. Pretty cool. Already collected the appearance. Shocked to hear that. Don't know how I collect. I guess the gray appearances in Cataclysm are just the same as maybe green items or something like that. Because I don't know how I would have collected any grays from Cataclysm. It is 2 more kills after this. And also 2 more fire elementals, yeah. Could probably start going back though. I don't know exactly where the hammer is, but I'm sure we have to re-clear mobs now, yeah. It's over there, I think, right? What's going on there? Mobs like teleporting shit. Is this where we do it? I don't remember. Yeah, there's an anvil there, yeah. But we're not done. Those 2 are what we need right there. No energy. Just like me, IRL. It's focus though, it's not energy. I keep saying that. Trying to keep this page open because I really want to read about Tangel Staghelm, but my god, fucking Wowpedia is just like cycling ads over and over and over again. It's so annoying. My periphery, I keep seeing it. This one's probably a longer level, but it's still gonna pay dividends. We got a lot of quests to turn in. Of course, now there's extra ones respawning. Sweet. But our trusty flame trap does the job. Although I don't know if it's gonna do this job. Fortunately, we're probably gonna have to kill that one. Guy's just over there watching us do it. He's like, what are they? Who are those? Is that Ragnaros? I don't think that's him. Is that Dorisane? No, he's dead. Maybe it's Moira. Alright, that's it for that quest. Sorry, fella, we won't fight. Actually, that's a good thing for him. Good thing for both of us.
Greetings.
Dead? Good. They sealed their fate when they threw in their lot with Ragnaros.
Hello.
Sure.
Have a good one. See you later.
Alright, there's the ding.
Safe travels.
Twilight's hammer is using these corridors and others like them to move supplies to the elemental planes of Azeroth, into Azeroth. In order to seal these passages off, we're going to need to know how they're constructed. Find for me the Tome of Openings used by the elementals to open gates between the planes. Cindermaw, the portal master, should have one. You'll have to kill him. Careful, he probably has some tricks up his
See
sleeve.
you around.
That's what we like, tricks. Especially in a cave where you can't kite. We love the tricks. I don't think we're going to be able to avoid killing all these. Definitely avoid killing those two, though. What's this? What? He was like immune for a second there? Well, they were right about the tricks. These mobs have very low health, I guess we'll try to kill them quick. I don't. Should I try to kill him, I guess? Yeah. They don't really have much health. Don't have a lot of health ourselves. Come on, no more. This is really bad. Just die. Okay, good. They go away. Annoying area, I'll tell you what. I remember being in here on launch night and it was just like filled with fucking people, like you couldn't even navigate it. Or, I mean, you couldn't even like kill mobs. There was like so few mobs up. And this was before MOP. MOP was when they added the shared tag thing in PvE, so this was when every mob had to be killed by you still.
Hey there.
The tome, have you found it? This is the tome we heard about? I see. It's good that I can read some of the elemental script. I'll work on translating this. Meanwhile, there's one final problem to take care of. A terrible evil squats in the heart of this cavern metro. Forge Master Pyrendius has personally crafted many of the cursed weapons the Twilight Hammer is using in their conquest of the realms above. Before we leave these lands aflame, Pyrendius must die. He will not go down easy. But if I'm reading the tome correctly, we can briefly open small gateways to the Abyssal Maw, the realm of water. Lure Pyrendius into a portal rune and activate it to weaken him. Okay. Please stop fucking aggroing. This is gonna be a real mess. I really don't want to fight all these mobs, but I don't think there's any choice. I have to clear all this out for sure, because I think we're gonna need the space down there. We're gonna need all of it. Cindermaw's back up too. If we want to fight him a second time, that'd be great. Surprised they didn't just make this like a phase, like an instance type thing. And it's also even more surprising that it doesn't look anything like Firelands the Raid. Or like, what did they like changed their mind on what Firelands was gonna look like at one point. It doesn't even look like molten core either, which is really weird. You think they would have gone with like a molten core look? I guess it kind of does look like molten. It's got like the same idea. It's like lava everywhere. I always like the idea that like the Twilight Hammer is so vain that they like start decorating whenever they take over a place. There's always like whenever the Twilight Hammer or anywhere, they're always like they have like banners and fucking statues and shit. It's like, who the fuck's bringing these in? Like what? A lot of work. I don't think they're that deep too, man. Like I feel like they don't have that many members. Actually, there's another thing I always like talking about. Like, there's so few actual humans, right? Like, think about it, right? There's really just Stormwind, which has like 30 houses in it total. And then there's like a bunch of like random towns around the world, which have maybe like, let's just say like another, at most like couple hundred houses, right? Meanwhile, there's humans in the Twilight Hammer. There's humans in the Syndicate. There's humans in the fucking, like every enemy that you fight has humans as a part of it. But where the fuck did they all come from? Like, where have they been? Where do they live? Where are they? Like, how is there this many? There's thousands and thousands and thousands upon humans that are our enemies. But if you look at our actual friends, there's like so few. Portal rune. So what do we do if we click this? That didn't do anything. We have to, he has to be on it, I think, when we click it. You infuriate me, mortal. Well, no shit, dude. We're trying to kill each other. Water here? Yeah, I don't know how this happened. Sorry, buddy. I actually feel bad about this because this really doesn't make any sense. I was just going to try to kill him outright, but that was pointless. I should have used that rune again. I did not know you could do that. Okay, let's run by the same friggin' Dark Iron Laborer the 6th time in this quest. That was a really good disengage. Good thing for Pain Death.
You need something?
It is done. We'll seal this fiery hole up behind us and leave and let the minions of the Twilight's Hammer discover the corpses we've left behind. We couldn't have done it without you, Metro.
Safe travels.
Okay, I'll usher out the rest of Goldrin's followers and seal the portal behind us. The rest of our forces at Mount Hydra will want to hear of this victory. Return to Ian Durin and let him know that what we discovered and how we were triumphant. Simply step through the portal to return to Mount Hydra. That's very simple, yeah, good point. Alright, we'll just fly away from all this because I'm not feeling like dealing with all these mobs again. That area right there is definitely my least favorite part of the zone. Hopefully the rest of the questing will be more enjoyable now. We are about to ding 48 too, I hope. Maybe not right now, but...
How are you?
I know, 2 quests to turn in. They're moving supplies to Hydra straight from the elemental planes. That explains so much.
See you around. Safe travels.
Okay. Metro, you have unleashed the Wolf Ancient and defeated the Shadow. Your actions already reverberate across the dream. Thank you, but more remains to be done. Your expertise is needed elsewhere, Metro. Just southwest of the World Tree, you will find the Shrine of Aviana, home to the Druids of the Talon. Aviana, the matron of all winged creatures, gives her life for this world 10,000 years ago. I sense her shrine is being threatened, as are the Druids who guard it. Seek out Sholuna, one of the wisest of the winged Druids, deep within the shrine.
You need something?
Wow, we didn't ding from that, huh? Did you see it, Metro? From the ridge southwest of here, plumes of black smoke curling into the sky. Mount Hyjal is burning. If the fires have raced this far up the mountain, surely they have threatened the Grove of Asina and all of her forces there. Can you investigate? Speak with Liana Night Sky, near the Grove of Asina. Last I heard, she was fighting off the assault.
See you later.
So this is like, I don't think it's possible to not get there without flying. So I'm just gonna fly. But we'll take a look at it. Maybe there's a way we can figure it out and take it that path instead. But I'm quite sure that there isn't. Oh, wait, no, I'm thinking of a different quest. This is just, yeah, we can just ride the whole way. That was not true. But there's a ton of mobs there, so fuck it. Nice night elf structure here. Love this. Two hours already. Well, we probably have at least another full hour ahead of us here. We'll see. Let's turn these in. Oh god, this elite crow, this character. Choluna. Ysera herself sent you to me? Oh, it's an honor to speak with a representative of the aspects. It's true that our shrine is in jeopardy. The harpies we once sheltered in our bows have turned against us. But please don't rejoin the fight until you are ready. Our shrine is no mere battleground. Use its peace and power to center yourself.
Farewell.
There's the ding. Although the guardian of all winged creatures is no longer with us in body, I sometimes hear her voice in the whispers of swaying leaves. Metro, we ask much of you as you set out to preserve this mountain. Before going on, take a moment to reflect. Take this offering of nectar to Aviana's burial circle, a circle of stones just outside the main door of the shrine. Perhaps some time alone with Aviana's memory will help sharpen your focus. Unlikely. Wait, what you can get focus from doing this? I doubt it. Oh, there's a pumpkin too. I really wish you can continue to earn chanders from doing extra stuff.
How's it going?
Oh, great. It's going great. Skylord Omnuron has been too gentle with the warming harpies. He allows them to share a perch on the mountain just because they're creatures of the air. Well, Hunter, not all creatures of the air are created equal. When the attacks on Hyjal began, the Wormwing went into a frenzy. They're up there right now, assaulting a sacred shrine they once claimed to revere. I'm not troubled. Now we have a reason to drive them from Hyjal, don't we?
May the winds support you.
Terrible voice acting. I have no idea what the fuck's going on here, but there's a pattern to these Wormwing attacks. While groups make a showy assault on the shrine itself, others swoop into the nearby nests and make off with eggs from the flying creatures of Hyjal. These animals are under our protection. Before we find out why the Wormwing are doing this, it is up to us to rescue as many eggs as we can.
See you later.
Sure. All right. Let's get after it.
Closer. They are pulling me away.
Be born again, but in darkness, I have been stolen away. You can't make sense of the spirit's urgent plea, but maybe Choluna can decipher what's going on here.
Hurry.
Just do that quick. I don't really remember the questing too well here, but
How may I aid you?
slow down, Hunter. You look as though you've seen a ghost. A winged visage? Could it be? Metro, there's no time to waste. You may have been speaking to Aviana herself, trying to return to us. I'll need something from Aviana's past to reach out to her. High atop the ridge overlooking the shrine, you'll see a series of huge nests belonging to Blade, an ancient bird of prey that was once her consort. For 10,000 years, he's been mad with grief. Go to one of his roosts and use this call to summon him. Kill Blade and bring me one of his feathers. Yes, that was the quest I was thinking of, that you have to, I think I saw a video once on how to get up there without flying, but it's obviously not what we're gonna do. Yeah, it's like literally to get up there without flying, you'd have to be like insanely dedicated to doing it. There's some way up that mountain there or something like that. I don't remember. Rim of the World. It doesn't have that much health. We don't really need to worry about it. I'm gonna try to stun it, but probably not needed. It's using the Ravenlord mount. It's funny. Oh, it's using the Ravenlord model is what I mean to say. I missed. Oh, because I have a debuff. Okay, a little dangerous. Now we gotta clear out the mobs around the area still. We also need to loot eggs, I believe. Yep. Isn't there more to the quest though? I feel like there's something to do with these braziers too, isn't there? There's only one, so I don't know why I would think that. Wild Tornado. Nimbus Bolt, that's a good spell name. Just a little bit of a weird animation on it though. Good music though, a little bit of a night elf flair to it. Oh shit. Let's get these eggs. While we're here. I mean, we need to kill mobs anyway, so might as well just kill that one. Can't wear a mace anyway, can we? I think that's the only thing hunters can't use is a mace. It's like slowly coming towards me. Very slowly. Egg salute here. But we need 2 more anyway. I'm fairly certain there's something to do with those braziers. Probably should turn that quest in first, but we're committed now. Let's just finish this. Done with that. I think it's like just come here and touch the brazier or something like that after this. Okay, these 3 quests certainly won't ding us, right?
Is there danger? I can handle it. May the winds support
Close.
you.
Not even close. Well, that was only 2 of them. Actually, yeah, it is kind of close. Marion Wormwing captured and interrogated. Yeah, there's a lot more here, I think.
I've been expecting you.
Don't really care at this point. This sounds really not. This not really doesn't really feel like a Night Elf zone, to be honest. I just like that Malfurion and Staghelm and stuff over here, but I'm gonna miss. Catches it in the air. Oh, what's she doing? Really, really slowly flying to help us. Okay. Now we have to interrogate her. Wait, what did they say? Why are you stealing eggs? She asked for eggs for fiery hatchery in another realm, and 1 egg, a special egg she sought more than any other. Who are you giving the eggs to? She's of the skies, but also of darkness, brood of the earth warder, invisible. Brood of the earth warder, you answered the black dragon, give me a name. Foolish night elf, there is a new order. Aviana is dead, and she's never coming back. Tell that to the druids of the trees. Sethria will soon be master of the skies, and she made sure Aviana will never be reborn. The egg is hers. Ordered Thistly to kill the harpy. It's your call, Metro. Marion brought this on herself when she attacked the matron's sacred shrine. Yeah, no, she deserved to die. 100%. Alright. Harsh judgment, but fair.
You scratch my back, I'll claw yours.
New quest. What above? As above, so below, as they say. But anyway, that's it for that level. So 1 remains. Hopefully we'll finish it in the next hub, and that'll be that. And then in the next episode, we will be working on the Heritage Armor, which I'm very excited for.
Aviana bless you.
The dragon Sethria must be stopped. We know that her roost is south of here along the southern edge of the cliffs, but we know little else. I have sent Thistly on a fact-checking mission to Sethria's roost. She specifically requested your help. Evidently, you made quite an impression with the young druid.
We fall together.
Where we go? Oh, that's really far away. Oh, we're not going there. Not going there, sorry. Alright, we'll just go and fly. That's enough. Let's wrap it up here. See what's going on in this hub, and that should ding us there and finish it up. Don't really want to ride through all these mobs. I don't even remember that quest stuff. I don't know if I've ever actually finished this zone though. I'm sure I did at one point, but I don't remember finishing the story, like getting that 9 out of 9 there. It's a nice little path though. It'd be a much nicer zone if there wasn't mobs everywhere.
What brings you
Like if
here.
the roads were actually safe. Can this wait, Hunter? The battle is not going well. Oh, you're here to help? I know you don't. I hope you don't mind a little heat.
Stars guide
The inferno raging ahead marks the front line between us and the forces of the Fire Lord. The fire elementals unleashed here are unlike any I've encountered. Can you help us stem the tide of destruction? Slay the raging firestorms before they engulf Essiana's grove and erase all hope of someday reclaiming this mountain.
a Shah fell out.
The firestorms up ahead are unbound elementals in their purest form, something I didn't know could exist outside their own plane. Only very skilled summoners could unleash something like this. Metro, head into the Inferno and seek out Twilight Inferno Lord. They've got to be summoning in reinforcements as we speak. Silence them for good.
Luck, friend.
Can do. It's 10 o'clock already, fuck man. Alright, I didn't even realize what time it is.
Well,
Didn't even think about the actual time of it all. So let's just pick these quests up. We'll finish them all, and then that'll be it. Presumably. Another basket of candy. I wish it was like this. I wish this was like this in real life, huh? Just like candy buckets everywhere that gave you small amounts of experience. There's like a, yeah, Blackhorn. There's like a, what are these guys called again? Satyr? There's a satyr over here. You were immortal once, Blackthorn. One of us. Mortal? I thought they were immortal. Madness, chaos. Much as I'm thrilled to see the Titans work undead, I do wish to remain alive when the Master returns. Even now, there may be relevance there. Okay, so we gotta kill these mobs. They don't have too much health. But we have no fucking AoE at all, so... it doesn't seem like that bad of a drop rate, at least so far. I don't know what other classes will be fun though. I definitely Shaman. I'm gonna do some pretty aggressive talenting on Shaman, but it's pretty much just gonna be in the sake of playing enhanced. Like, I feel like without some of those talents, you're just not really enhanced. So that'll be next for us. Shaman will be starting next week, I guess, at this rate. And then yeah, Paladin. I've looked at a ton, and I'm very excited for its Nomad. One talent point only version. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun, especially because we're gonna try to get all the Legion stuff done. We're gonna do the Heritage armor as well, obviously, but we're gonna also try to get the hidden artifact appearance, which I don't currently have unlocked. So we'll see how that goes. Never really played Rep. Like in Legion, I mean. Right now looks like it'd be so much fun too. Yeah, the levels are speeding up like crazy though. We're probably gonna go way past 40 when we turn, or 50 when we turn all these in. Fighting trees. Sad. But yeah, I'm presuming that there's going to be a bunch of story Night Elf wise in the upcoming patch. If you're not watching this when it goes live, what are we doing here? Oh, we're just killing them. If you're not watching this when it goes live, this is like 2 weeks before 10.2 launches, and presumably there's going to be like massive story there. And that's why I wanted to do this now, because Blizzard made like another coloration of the Heritage armor. I saw that, and people were really expecting it to be part of the current Heritage armor, but it's not. And people were like really pissed because Blizzard like in the post that they made about the heritage armor, they showed that blue coloration, which honestly is just way fucking nicer than the one that we're gonna get. And yeah, rightfully so, people thought they like lied to them, but it's really fucking stupid. Like, I don't, it's really stupid how many people like see something get data mined and then they act like, oh, it's now it should be mine. It's like, bro, if Blizzard doesn't give it to you, it's not yours. This is WoW, okay? You have to work for your, you know, there's reasons that sometimes things don't come into the game. But that one was pretty egregious because they actually used it on the post, which was pretty stupid on their part. I assume whoever made that didn't really know that what they were doing with it. But presumably that's because they're about to put it in the game in some Night Elf questline in the Emerald Dream. So I don't necessarily have plans to level this character to 60, but if there is some intense Night Elf storyline that is not yet known to potentially unlock that gear, then maybe we will level this character all the way to 60 and 70 then and take it to that zone and see what it's like. I wouldn't mind doing like a Nomad leveling challenge through Dragonflight, to be honest. Especially on Hunter, like a class that already has a lot of options. I might convert it into like a full... Wait, what are we supposed to be doing? Oh, we weren't supposed to actually... Oh yeah, we are. But yeah, the if there's actually more Night Elf content, then I might check it out. That was another reason why I wanted to do the Tauren stuff again. I might honestly end up doing it. It's because there's like Tauren specific quest in Dragonflight to get a really cool fucking transmog thing. It's like an actual totem. And I never did it because you have to do it on a Tauren to get it, apparently. So I may still do it before Dragonflight's over. There's just not enough time for all these different playthroughs, though, I feel like. Like, Classic's just out. I really did want to do that Classic leveling challenge. The leatherworking thing. That's a whiff. That's not good, I don't think. We have Feign Death still, obviously, and Turtle and stuff. Probably alright. Yeah, no, we're just gonna feign. Definitely gonna lose that battle. We don't have any way to eat food. Cop's probably least favorite quest, I'd imagine. Running around clicking these things. I have trouble with this one too. This one's always been tough. You have to just really spam it. Break your mouse. Really don't want to fight all those. I feel like we don't need to finish all of these quests though. Let's just get these and we'll go turn these in and see where we're at. We'll probably just need the other kill quests and be good. In fact, yeah, I imagine we definitely do. So let's go ahead and just finish the Twilight one. Inferno Lord. Could do both of them. This one's probably not going to kill me, so we can do this one first. That's it. It was a fun playthrough. I definitely enjoyed the Night Elf zones. This zone definitely let me down. There's not really much Night Elf stuff going on here. I mean, there's Night Elves, but it's not like Night Elf Doesn't really feel like a Night Elf zone, honestly. It's too like modernized, you know. It's like it's a starting zone, like it's meant to be for everybody, obviously. So that's not really surprising. It's too generalized, is what I should say. It's not really that modern at all, but definitely Hyjal I'm a little burned out by it, even though I've not done it in years. Really, I guess I did it on the Shadowlands beta or something, but besides that, I've not done it in years, and I don't really like it. Just not really my favorite zone. I gotta try Vashir someday, because I've never done that zone, not once. There's a couple zones in the game that I've never done once, and I think Ice Crown is one. Really, a lot of the Wrath zones. Whenever I leveled, like, Wrath was like, okay, stupid fucking Blizzard, don't care about shit game, just one experience. That was pretty much my way I approached it, so. Just whatever the most efficient questing was and the most, you know, fastest route through it was what I did. So I never read a single quest in Wrath, never played with sound on, never explored anything really. Not a good experience for me. Again, probably why I didn't enjoy it, so like why I look back at it so disfavorably. Yeah, we'll kill 3 more mobs, and then this journey has come to its conclusion. Although I don't think I need to turn. I don't think I need all 3 of these to ding, but we'll do it anyway. A little more time bought into this playthrough. Ends up being a 2.5 hour episode though, so that's a long, but not that long. I thought it was gonna take more like 3 hours total to finish this. But if I want to take a nap before noon, then I gotta wrap it up and get in bed. Certainly the most fun leveling challenge I've ever done, like character-wise. There's been a lot of really fun leveling challenge concepts, but few that have lived up to the fun of this spec. This spec with PvP talents is a true gem. I really wish that naked leveling challenge was harder, because I think this would be a really, really, really fun naked leveling challenge. I mean, honestly, probably naked leveling challenge with the 1 talent point only thing maybe as well might be the most challenging thing, but it would just get really boring, I feel like. Without anything, like, you gotta have at least one thing, gear or talents. You don't necessarily need both. I don't require both, but you gotta have one or the other for sure. Can't have neither. Okay, here we go. The other 2 are turning down here, yeah. Definitely only need one of these 2. But we'll turn both in and that'll be it.
Farewell.
Level 50. And we got an oh, that's fucking hilarious. Alright, good way to end the playthrough. Nice ring there, that's a very powerful item. That's the other thing that kind of sucks about doing these quests is you end up with a little bit overpowered gear if it does upgrade, because the gear is a lot stronger than it used to be. Alright, so that's it. Now what? We're exalted. So I have no idea. Presumably going to Darnassus though, like always. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. This was a very fun leveling challenge. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, like I said, if there does end up being content in Emerald Dream that has Night Elf connotations, that is Night Elf specific, something like that, then I will convert this character into a regular Nomad leveling challenge. Just, you know, pick talents basically, and maybe level it to 70 and see. I've not leveled the Hunter in Dragonflight yet, so, but yeah, really satisfactory. PvP talents especially really carried it, so I definitely want to try out some of the talents that Marksman has too. So Otherwise, stay tuned. It's going to be a few days probably. I don't know exactly when I'm going to get... I don't know. We'll see. It might not be a few days. But yeah, I do have the Heritage Armor still to do. We will figure out how and where we do that. But that'll be in the next episode. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.